Yo, what is going on, guys? It is non-reality, and in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you a rotation guide for Bloody Monastery Elvia. Now, this spot I think is pretty decent. There's two main reasons you're going to want to go here. One of them is, or I guess three. One of them is you just want to change up in pace. It's a pretty good spot still. I think yesterday I made about 4 to 300 mil. Then I got the nail for another like 2 to 300 mil, which was pretty cool. But the main two reasons you want to go here, one is the XP. The XP here is actually really good. Right now I'm level 62 and I'm getting about 0.001% per mob, which means every 1,000 mobs is 1%, which is honestly pretty good. And then also is the shards of the Drain Knight. There's only a couple places where you can get this, one of them being Nagas. I really don't like Nagas personally. I think the grind there is super boring. So I like doing this spot, and I've gotten a pretty good amount of them so far. So let's get into what buffs you're going to want to use for a spot. Obviously, come over here, grab your church buff, the attack and defense one, at least the attack one. You don't really need the defense one. And then come over here to the node manager. If you just click on this, right click on this to auto path, it will take you to this person over here. You're going to want to come here. You're going to want to grab the dailies that she has. She has 3 dailies. As long as you are in the Elvia realm, you have to be in it to accept them. Also, make sure you grab your tent buff, your villa scroll, grab this. You can grab the 50% item drop rate if you want, because you're gonna want to try to get as many like nails as possible to increase your loot by a lot. And if you are grabbing a percentage buff, make sure you grab 50. There's no reason to grab 30, just grab 50. It's like extra 20 mil for a lot more percent. Now let's talk about the rotation. I'm not going to, or actually let me quickly go over what I'm using buff wise for food and stuff. I'm basically using simple crons, and I've been switching between beast droughts and frenzy droughts. Right now frenzy droughts are really expensive. They're almost at 4 mil each, which is a lot. So I've been using beast droughts, or I'm going to be using beast droughts once I run out of frenzy droughts. And then I'm obviously using a spirit stone. I do have a pre-order up for a Vel's Heart, but that's going to take forever because there is like 200 orders up right now. But let's get to the rotation. I'm not gonna actually be like killing mobs just because I don't want it to take forever. But I'm gonna be doing the main like monastery rotation. I personally think this is the best rotation, and it has the most flexibility. So if you're like me and you're a bit under eye level by like 2, my DP is good, but I'm a little bit under eye level for AP. This is basically the rotation I'm going to be doing. So first of all, you're at the node manager. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna kill these mobs here. You're gonna kill all these mobs. You're gonna kill this pack here. Then you're going to go into the building. You're going to come over here to the left. You're going to kill these mobs. Once you kill these mobs from up here and some mobs to the left will come over, so you can stay here for a bit. Once you do that, I kill this pack. I leave these. If you're higher AP or if you're using an Elvia weapon, you can run around this outside here, kill those, come back in, kill these mobs. Once you do this, you're going to run over here, do a big AoE skill to pull these packs over into the middle, kill these mobs. Come over here, you're going to pull this pack into this pack over here. Kill both of these packs. Once you do that, you're going to run down here, pull this pack into this pack. Then you're going to run down here, kill this pack. Going to kill this pack on the bridge right here. Now, once you get to here, it depends on your AP DP or if you have an Elvia weapon. If you need a little bit of an extension, come up here, kill this pack, kill this pack, kill this pack, and then drop down here to kill this pack. Once you're done with that, you run over here. Same thing as earlier, kill this pack and then wait here for a second because a bunch of mobs will come over. And then run over here, kill this pack, run up here, kill this pack, then pull this pack into this pack and restart, go back up there, kill those mobs, come back down and do the same thing. You did kill this pack earlier, but when you come around in the rotation, you're not going to kill this pack first. Like you're when like as you started, you're not going to come down here and kill this pack because the pack will already be dead from when you came up from here. Now that is the main rotation and the rotation I recommend doing. Now there's a few items you're looking out for while you're grinding. So the main money makers are, you need 5 of these tiers. You're going to heat them up and they're going to turn into breaths. And then once you get 5, you're going to look for this item. Let me go here. You're going to look for the nails. Nails are really hard to get. I farmed this area but for about 4 or 5 hours yesterday and I only got 1. But once you get a nail and you get 5 of those tiers, you can make the revived lunar necklace, which sells from anywhere between 250 to 300 mil. So that is a really nice chunk of change. And normally in an hour, I was getting around 100 to 200 mil in trash, depending on if I used a little bit of Agris. I'm only using level 1 loot scrolls. You use level 2, you'll get more. And then also you're gonna be getting Narc's Lightning, which you can personally, or what I personally just sell. I don't think you need to turn them into Courage of Narcs. I'm pretty sure that's used for black, rather forget they called Black Star stuff. I forgot what they were called. You get Seed of Voids, those are just a sell item. And then you also get the Shard of the Drained Knights, which you're gonna keep for cups. And that's basically it for this rotation. Oh yeah, the Crimson Bells. Sorry, I almost forgot about the Crimson Bells. So the Crimson Bells are an item you're gonna get throughout your grinding session. They have an hour-long expire timer. You're gonna basically try to save up as many as you can get in that hour, and you're gonna pop them all at once. And what you'll do is you'll basically just stand here, pop the thing, and then a bunch of mobs will spawn. It's kind of like doing like Stars End Tower, and it'll just keep coming until you'll get a little pop-up message right here that says the bell sound can no longer be heard, and that's how you know you're done with the event. But the more you have, the more mobs that will spawn, and these mobs do have way less HP than the normal mobs, so you don't need an Elvia weapon. But I recommend just grabbing an Elvia weapon before you do the bells, just because it makes it 10 times faster. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you guys did like, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.